You there. Yes, you! Are you going through your 900th playthrough of Arkham Knight on PC and getting tired of wearing the same skins over and over and over again? Think that the Battinson suit is underwhelming? The iconic gray and black suit really piss you off? Well, have no fear, mods are here! As far as I can remember, mods have always been a staple of the Batman Arkham community. I remember being as young as 10, digging up any mods I could find from the likes of Heater Fraga, Mr. Jag, the SBO001, and many others. Fast forward almost 10 years later and look what we have now. Arkham modders of today have finally found a way to import models not only from other Arkham games, but anything. And I mean literally anything. Want to play as Yuji Itadori, riding around as Thomas the Tank Engine? It's possible with mods. So since Arkham modding is bigger and better than it ever has been, and since I need to make some actual content that isn't just a drawn out joke, I'm going to be highlighting a lot of my favorite mods and modders from the community. First off, we've got mods by Medi, or the Metaneer. Medi's got so many great mods that I can't really narrow any specific one down to talk about. So I'm probably just going to talk about all of them, honestly. In terms of Batman skins, you've got a lot of great picks to choose from. Remember that one Jim Lee inspired piece of concept art that got revealed for this game, but went unused for whatever reason? Well, unused, no more. Now it's fully moddable into the game and you can use it to your heart's content. One of my personal favorites is also Legends of the Dark Knight, which is sharp, pointy, dark, and has the yellow oval. Basically my favorite kind of batsuit. I am a spiky shoulders Batman truther, and this mod is perfect for that. Although I do wish the belt could get an update of some kind, since the color differences of the buckle and the pouches really throw me off. And for fans of the iconic gray and black, Medi's got not one, but two suits she made just for you. Well, not really just for you, but I mean, you'll like it. You get it. Technically she made 3, but that was a variant of the Jim Lee suit, and we already talked about that, so we'll just move on. Bruce Wayne's iconic suit is Medi's take on an iconic gray and black batsuit that's more to the name than, you know, the actual one we got in the game. How does that even happen, by the way? Anyways, it's a pretty good suit. It's got a super long cape, and a dark blue and gray variant to go with it. And not only that, but Medi's also imported the suit from MK vs. DC. And say what you will about that game, I really love the Batman design they had. And it looks great here, especially with the attention given to the cape. It looks like it was just ripped straight out of the game and just plopped onto here. One suit Medi's got in the works that I'm also looking forward to is what I personally call Batman's Nostalgia suit, which is a suit based on, pardon if I say this wrong, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez and Michael Zeck's illustrations for various pieces of Batman merchandise throughout the 2000s and 2010s. Well, you like Marvel? She's made suit mods for characters like Wolverine, Deadpool, Daredevil, Iron Man, and of course, Moon Knight. You can either play as classic Moon Knight or modern Moon Knight. And I've gotta say that playing with both of these suits is such a blast that it really makes me wish we could get an actual game featuring Moon Knight sometime in the future. I mean the good Moon Knight, by the way, not the mid one. Get that out of here. Are you tired of Robin looking more like Eminem than an actual Boy Wonder? Well, Medi's got a fix for that too. Medi took both the classic suit and the red and black suit that Tim had and made them look a lot younger, and as a result, much more appealing to play as. It also finally adds the yellow on the inside of both capes, which is a huge plus. There's also classic looking skins for both Red Hood and Nightwing, and you definitely can't go wrong with either of those. If you're interested in any of these mods, I'll link them all through Medi's page in the description so you can give them a try yourself, as I will for all these other mods. Next I want to take a look at RRE36, who's well known for her absolutely immaculately impressive project of recreating Arkham game mechanics into Unreal Engine. So if that piques your interest, you should absolutely go check her out on YouTube and her website at rre36.com. I should never say that so loud and like so fast. A lot of Reese's suits and modded into Arkham Knight are dedicated to Batman's film appearances, and for the most part, they seem to be done completely by hand with minimal reused assets. And that's a big part of what makes them delightfully authentic. Take, for instance, the Batman Begins suit, the superior Bale suit in my opinion. The attention to detail and the accuracy of this suit is actually pretty scary. It kinda makes me poop my pants a little bit. And if you think that's nuts, well, come on, let's get nuts. I hate myself. Take a look at a lot of her Michael Keaton suits, including her recreation of the 89 suit, her Batman Returns suit, the 89 comic suit, and the suit that was literally the only good thing to come out of The Flash, the Caped Crusader suit. If you're a fan of Batman Begins, or a fan of Michael Keaton's Batman, then I'm certain that you'll get a real kick out of these. The attention to detail, presumably from scratch no less, is pretty damn impressive, and super fun to roam around and beat up bad guys with. And if you like some of Batman's cartoon appearances, modders have got you covered. Take a look at the 2004 Batman and Beware the Batman suits by user Yan Daniel. As soon as I heard that Arkham Knight mods were in full swing with model imports and the like, one of the first things on my wishlist was for someone to remake the Batman 2004 suit and put it into the game. And lo and behold, it's here, and it looks pretty sweet. As far as animated suit mods go, this is probably the sickest of them all. Not only do they have Batman, but Yan Daniels also made suits for the show's Catwoman, as well as the Batsuit from Beware the Batman. Maybe I should make a video about that show someday. I don't know, maybe, but someone else has probably already done it better than I could, but who knows? Let me know if you guys want to see that. I'll think about it. If you're thirsting for more animated content, there's also Yan Daniel and Dante from Dante's BTAS suit, which I showed off in my previous video. It basically takes the suit from Arkham City and makes it even better and even more like the cartoon. They've also, of course, made additional suits for Nightwing, Robin, and Catwoman, because they were there too. Kyle the Brits also made a mod for Batman's suit in the Justice League series. It's crazy how much attention to detail and love is put into these suits especially, to even getting it down to the style of the show. There's so many mods, dude. So many that I couldn't even fathom the thought of talking about literally all of them. But there's still so many others that I love, so I think I'm just gonna bring up some honorable mentions. Some other mods that I think are super cool include Grey Noir's Red Robin skin pack, M. Still's Batsuits, Mr. Blink's updated Battinson suit, Ice Mage's Kill the Justice League and Injustice 2 suits, Joe Mama's Batman Forever suit, Bronx BX and Dante from Dante's Batman Telltale suit, Arkham Doctor's Gotham Knight suits, and Outer Haven Ghost's Post-Crisis Batsuit. These aren't the only mods I think you should check out, but it's all the ones I can bring myself to mention. Though, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something very important that is crucial for me to talk about, as I likely played a part in pioneering a lot of this character's current relevancy. Hey, wait a minute! Yep, Owlman. My goat, my king, my glorious beautiful king. He's in the game, and it's awesome. There are two suits made for Owlman particularly that I want to talk about. One is the Owlman suit by Mehdi and the Owlman suit by Joe Mama, the release of the latter being the reason that I'm finally making this video in the first place. Mehdi's Owlman suit is mostly taken from his Crisis on Two Earths appearance, and even though I know that she said she's not particularly proud of this one, that being the reason you can only really get this mod through the Arkham modding Discord, I honestly still think it's really awesome. Of course, I can never say no to Owlman, especially my favorite version of him. Then you have Joe Mama's Owlman suit, which takes a lot more creative liberties and is their take on a sort of Arkhamverse Owlman, which especially shows in the fact that he uses the Suicide Squad face model as opposed to the usual Arkham Knight one. This has to be, hands down, one of the coolest mods on this list. Even the cape's feathers has overlap details if you look close enough. Honestly, if you're gonna do an Owlman playthrough of Arkham Knight, you could probably wear Medi's suit as the post-Arkham City suit, and have Ice Mage's suit as the upgraded one. It also really makes me mad that I chose to make my Owlman a Batman in the last video when I did, back when model imports weren't really that much of a thing, and people didn't make mods about Owlman. Because I realize now, if I wanted background footage, I could have just threw on the Owlman mod that these guys made, and then I wouldn't have had to resort to a Justice Lord recolor. I'm kind of a bum, honestly. I'm kind of a bum. I won't lie. I'm kind of a bum. I'm kind of a fraud. Now, other than all that, are there any mods that I, iconic YouTuber Bat Spectre, want to see put into the game? Well, here are a couple from the top of my head. Azrael's classic suit from the 90s, and maybe some of the suits from Bat and the Sun's fan films, like Scar City and Dead End. Okay, that's it. I'm finally done. Arkham mods are great. You should try them. I'll be linking as many as I can in the description, as well as linking the Arkham modding Discord. If you're interested in any of the ones that I've talked about, please go check them out. I'm tired. I've been writing this script for an hour. See you next time. Goodbye.